Hi, Bryan.
Hey, everybody.
So today on Bryan's video blog, we're going to talk about his first book, Ancient House of Cards. Bryan, tell us a little bit about the book, Ancient House of Cards.
It is a contemporary male-male romance. Takes place in a little town outside of Denver, Colorado, up in the Rocky Mountains. About a young adult who is taking care of his aging mom, who is not very supportive to his gay lifestyle.
Since it is in the romance genre, give us a little idea of the romance in this book.
Well, the romance in this book takes place between Ian and a very young priest that comes to town.
What?
It's a priest who thought he was going to dedicate his life to God, and he's sent to this dying parish that is slowly dwindling away to revitalize it with the young adults in that community. And he sees Ian for the first time, and there's a spark that happens, a spark that he has no idea what that means.
Okay, so we got a gay romance, or male-male romance. We got a young hottie. We got a hottie priest. Sounds like it could be hot.
It could be, but like any romance, it doesn't come together just that easy. There's complications, and there's a huge moral dilemma that Father Morales has to overcome. He's thought he was going to give his whole life to God, and now all of a sudden he realizes he's gay. So how does that work? It's not that simple.
How's the book been received?
The book has been received very well. It's been out for 2 years now, and people are still talking about it.
So I hear that you actually were nominated for an award on this book.
Yes, to my surprise, it was nominated as Goodreads Debut Author Book of the Year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I understand, and I'm curious if you were surprised by this, that your book sold not only in the U.S.
Yes, it sold actually all over the world. It sold in Germany, India, Mexico, Australia. I believe I even sold a couple in China. I was very surprised.
So, as an author, what does that feel like when you're having people buy your book from all over the world?
I have to say, to be honest with you, it feels the same as someone who bought it across town. I'm just in awe that someone wants to read my material.
So did you have any concerns writing about the Catholic Church?
I did have some concerns. I thought that I would wake up one morning and there would be people outside on my lawn.
And did that happen?
No. I don't think the Catholic Church really cared about me. They have their own issues.
No. So, what character have the readers reacted to most, and why do you think in Ancient House of Cards?
A couple of things people said. Everybody always wanted to slap Ian. They just couldn't believe that Ian consistently made the mistakes that he made. So they just wanted to slap him. And then his mother, Lucille, people had strong reactions to her as well. Some hated her, and then others felt sorry for her.
So this was a romance, and the two main characters were Father Morales, the priest, and also Ian. So what are the highs and lows of their romantic involvement?
Well, without giving away too much in the book, their highs are them just being able to actually make it work. That they come together as two men who had no idea that there was going to be a love interest, and they make it work. And it's beautiful, it's romantic, and it makes you go, ooh, it makes you purr.
So two of the peripheral characters that I wanted to have you talk a little bit about, and you already mentioned one, which was Lucille, which is Ian's mother.
Yes.
Somewhat troubled, you said. And then another character is my personal hero, Sister Mary Elizabeth.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about them and their part of the story.
Sister Mary Elizabeth is a Catholic nun who works at the church, and she's been at the church longer than anybody else. And she is like this old, feeble woman who just understands that there's so much more to life than the little day-to-day stuff that comes up that occupies so much of our time. And Lucille, Ian's mom, she's kind of stuck. She's stuck in a time period that wasn't healthy for her, that was awful for her, and she's stuck there. And she leans on Sister Elizabeth, hoping that she would be supportive to what she was asking, and she didn't always get that from her, but she always got the truth.
So many of us often want a nice little wrap up at the end with a bow on it.
Yeah, you're not going to get that from Ancient House of Cards. Ancient House of Cards has a little bow at the end, but it's real. It's a real book. So if you're looking for that happily ever after, this particular book may not be yours.
And I have to say, in reading the book, well, I'm a huge fan of the book. I loved it.
Thank you.
But I also, without giving anything away, I loved the ending. It was very real and honest and true.
I debated the ending. I thought about giving it a happily ever after where they jump on a white horse and they set up the mountainside. And I just didn't see how that was going to happen. You know, characters have a way of writing themselves, and me as the author, I just hold the pen, and it ended like it was supposed to end.
So thank you for giving us your time once again today.
Thank you. Peace out, everybody.